check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises. That's crazy, how'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to say. Contract.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Buffalo Bills and the Atlanta Falcons.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And they are all the way into that red zone.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
19, Cowboy 80, 60 Bobcat, 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Working inside the red zone. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. Robinson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on, come on. Fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles. Ready.
Again, it's Robinson. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing. Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. Things going well so far. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. Complete out to the right. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Falcon first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Yellow.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And he has this down to the 34. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Yellow.
Warren once more. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
180.
They'll go again with Warren. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He's stopped a step short of that first down marker.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Attack!
On first down, Warren. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yep, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Dicker connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Set of downs for him from the 31.
Liking 18. Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Another carry for Robinson. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Ready. 10.
First and 10 here. Ward. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock, pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on second down.
It's quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
18, 5 in. Steady.
Second and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Chased out to his right. It's downfield. He's got it. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Ready.
Motioning the tight end now.
19, Flagger. Let's go.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills now lead by 10. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills drive their lead to 11.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. Throw secured by Brandon Cooks. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the first down, too. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Yellow. 15.
Here's Mahomes now. Outside, this is reeled in by Warren. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That's good for a couple of yards. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
Yellow. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make it.
And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Third and long for him here. Forced out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
To kick off.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
First down throw here for Ward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And he brings it back for the pick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb, and quarterbacks, when we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, they can make you pay just as he did.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by someone with over 100 tackles each of his 5 seasons as a Bill. Jermaine Edmonds.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
19. Count 19 Lions. Mustang 19. 30.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Tried to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10. At their
The
own
Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Back now, pressure coming. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Yellow.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Dicker checks out the extra points. And the Falcons push their lead to 6.
Bills 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Red Cougar 19.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Falcons get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Complete beyond the marker. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. They take this in for the score. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Dicker's extra point, he's up and good. And the Falcons bump the lead up to 13 points.
Bills 14. Kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jay Johnson on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. Blitz is there, and he goes down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. From the gun, it's Ward. Catch made underneath by the back. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Ward now on 3rd down. He's got McBride complete. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards. Bills moving quickly now, they're in the hurry up.
19 right.
2nd and 6.
Warriors 17.
He's back to throw. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think 1 incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
They'll have the first down and even more. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. High-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
First down throw, Mahomes. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Left side into the hands of Warren. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Able to find Strange here. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta, first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
43! 43!
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's complete to Troutman. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice that both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it downs from 37. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. His placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Another throw for Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons grow the lead coming out at halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Robinson up the middle. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
On 2nd down, Robinson. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Right here. Let's go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass complete to Robinson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
Back to 60. Back to
Looking quickly here.
yards on the play. And the Bills first down.
60.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a gain of 33. That's another Bills first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. 19 tight. 60 Bobcats. 60. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the red zone, on first. Flushed out of the pocket. This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start the second half with some needed points. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills cut the lead down to 10.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On second down, Warren. He's still going at the 30. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 16.
Pistol now for Mahomes. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Falcons take a 3-possession lead.
41, Bills 24. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. First and 10, around to Robinson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
Mustang 19. 70 rings.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
60 Vikings. 19 Lions.
That's good for the Bills.
You just get the play off. On the move, headed right. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Ward in the pistol. That's caught by Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetitions to make it look easy.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Robinson on the inside give. He's got room to roam. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills cut the lead down to 10.
41. Bills, 31. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Starting from the 5. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Throwing is Mahomes. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. All right, so they retain possession, but they're going backwards, Brock, after they put it on the ground.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked up by Fred Warner.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope. A little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
All right, with Robinson from the pistol. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
From the gun, it's Ward. He rolls to his right. Taking a shot for the end zone.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Free up the middle, gets a breakaway. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Yellow.
They toss to Warren, running right. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds the in route complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He'll throw it. That finds Hunter downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They come through massive gain there on 4th down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, that first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 11 at the Bills' 28-yard line.
Fire down these two.
Mahomes. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Looking to throw. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two in 3rd downs. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those. So after that make, a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 10.
Slot man motioned over. Receiver in motion, going left. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
18, 5 in.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Bills trail by 6.
Okay,
Brown an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Here we go. Right, 95. Black shot. 6. Mega. Seal. Black. 10.
He's back to throw. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
A big gain on the play.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Down by 6, no choice but to go for this.
Ready. Black 40. Ball is red. Set.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Can't forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a 1st down.
Set.
A gain of 22 yards.
33. Yellow.
1st down, Buffalo.
Now to give to Bijan. Only finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made up the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Green set. Let's go. 50. Black ultra. Bright blue. Red. Yellow. Set.
He'll look to throw it. Hits his running back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Down. Blue striker. Hut.
3rd down, give to Robinson. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Down by 6, no choice but to go for this.
Blaster, 6. Red, 38. Drill green. White, white. Edo Blue. 6, Mega. Set, hut.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Throw is caught by the back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down.
Blue 32.
They kick the running back in motion.
Set.
Handoff now to Robinson. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Come on, red, cycle. Black 40. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. And he gets in. It's a touchdown. What a moment. They can likely win it on the extra point now. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdoal.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills take the lead on that successful kick. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
That's what the best special teams units do, Kate. Right there, they just counterpunch. Yeah, they just took one to the chin. They looked up at the scoreboard, they're down, but that special teams unit, they took it upon themselves to fight back, and they've set this offense up with great field position.
First and 10 from the 43.
Ready?
This plays a design run. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could be the one on your new addiction. It's all in my head, but I want non-fiction. I don't want the world, but I'll take this city. Who can blame me?
had a dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Tell 'em my doubts, I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key, and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act, and I
still enjoy the show. Yeah.